Hey everyone, welcome back in. Thank you for joining us here. It's Pharaoh with Total Understanding Tarot, and we are here with your weekend collective love reading. So let's hop right into it. Okay, and we're back. Thank you so much for joining us here. Once again, I am Pharaoh. This is a general collective reading for love. If you would like a personal reading, that information is in the description box below. With that being said, if something doesn't resonate with you, don't try and make it fit. Just you can continue to listen and see if something resonates, or you can check out our other videos as well on the channel. Also, Transcend by Fire is our jewelry line. We wrap custom crystal pieces, talismans, jewelry for the collective to help you on your journey. So tap in with us over there, as well as on Pharaoh's Rise for meditation music and other music. And follow us over on Instagram at Total Understanding Tarot for live tarot readings throughout the week. All right, so let's tap right into our love reading. This one popped right out in the reverse, so we're just gonna stay present right now. So we have the 9 of Wands. Okay, let's keep going. I feel like I need to shuffle a little bit more and mix it up a little bit. That could be a message for some of the collectives too. Maybe you've been doing something the same way. Maybe you've been pursuing people the same way, or going about a daily life activity the same way, or it's something about the same thing. It's time for you to mix it up. There we go. And a confirmation. Yeah, you'll be victorious when you do that. It's something that will give you victory that may seem a little bit out of your comfort zone, or a little different than what you're used to, or something that challenges your self-worth. Maybe a person, or it's a love reading, but everything is a romantic. So it could be romantically someone you feel like, quote, is out of your league, or some other low vibrational thought about yourself, a group of people that you feel like you don't quite fit in. Maybe they're a little more what society would call, quote, upper class. Maybe they have more material wealth, finances, and you feel like you won't quite fit in. Or maybe it's a job or something. It's not career, but I don't know why I said job. Could be a passion or something that you feel like you're not quite good at. Something that you love to do. Time for you to switch it up. Yeah, so we have the 8 of Wands, and I'm getting, you might want to switch it up, or rather like just be more mindful about doing it quickly. Not that you have to rush, but I'm really getting that you've been getting this message maybe for a minute. You've been feeling like you need to do something. So you've been getting messages from the divine to go ahead and do this. It's a way of showing love to yourself. But the 7 of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. And I split it, and it's the star. Yeah, like I said, like with the star, the 7 of Swords with the star is you not realizing that you deserve everything that you have worked hard for, and everything that you just desire, period. Whether it's like something new that you don't feel you put in effort for, the divine is saying you may not understand it now, but you've already put in the work for this. And if something is manifesting physically, that means you've already done the planting, the watering, the nurturing, and you've harvested this. So it's time for you, you haven't, right? You can see the harvest, but it's time for you to go out and get it. So you're more than worthy. If something is in your physical space is being presented to you, the divine is saying you've already put in the work for that. This is the manifestation. So you just have to know This is aqua energy. So within yourself, you know, help settle your emotions by talking kinder to yourself or talking to yourself in the moment. Some positive affirmations. Peace be still. I am worthy. I deserve all that I desire. Just certain affirmations in the moment of those doubting thoughts will help erase that energy and allow you to get what it is that you truly deserve. We have the 9 of Pentacles on the bottom. So I'm getting you've been working really hard to walk away from this deception. That's what Divine is saying. Like, they see that you've been working with this 3 of Pentacles, maybe partnerships there, right? You decided to build a solid foundation for yourself. I saw that Pentacle there. So perhaps in relationships or situations of that nature, you felt that you weren't quite fulfilled, or you felt that your stability was off balance whenever you got romantically involved with the person. You may feel that your finances take a hit whenever you get involved with the person, and you're walking away from those types of negative ideas that you can't be stable independently and in a partnership. So it's just like those negative, low vibrational beliefs that maybe through experience you have noticed certain details, reoccurring details, but that's just the surface level. The Divine is saying the reason why you were experiencing lack within relationships is because you came into the relationship lacking self-confidence, lacking self-worth. So it was only amplified by meeting another person that matched that energy in another vibration, and maybe your lack of self-worth was mirrored in a lack of your finances in relationship. Maybe you got drained, or maybe the communication wasn't there, or maybe I'm seeing source energy. So it's a lot of mental anguish that you're putting yourself through, but you're asking for spirits to help you to walk away from it. And you're being very defensive because, like, the deception is over the spirit. So I mean, you might be questioning God or the universe or your spirit guides or your angels at this point in your life, wondering, you know, where is my person? Where is my tribe? Or if you're in a relationship, it could be, I thought this relationship was it. Am I missing something? What's going on? I thought this was the one. So you're reaching out to spirit for guidance here, which is a good thing. Just keep it more high vibrational, but they are coming in. Just keep it real. I'm feeling that some of y'all may be trying to talk to the creator, God, the universe, the one, as if you have to tiptoe around what you say. You could be just as frank with the creator. You can be just as open with the universe as you are with a person sitting next to you, your best friend. It's about you being open and honest, just as open and honest, and speaking to them not just when you're going through hard times, but making it a daily practice just to talk to your spirit guides, to the angels, to the higher celestial beings, spirit, to spirit in general, to just keep you balanced throughout the day, not just when you need something, or you know, just when you're saying grace over your food. Just be more consistent with your communication with spirit. Yeah, so what's going to get you out of this energy and move into the future is you stepping out on faith that you deserve all that you desire, and you are the one you've been waiting for. The self-confidence, this new start, the purification, it was all you. The universe was all, everything that you wanted was waiting on you to be ready for what you wanted. And now it's here, and it's time for you to do this. It's time for you to travel light and to take only what it is that you need. They're showing me the mountains in the background. So it's just this energy of, you may have come from a rocky place, and you may have found a little piece of being comfortable. I'm feeling like you're not even really comfortable where you are. It's just that it's just not this mountain that you've gone through, and you feel like if you take another risk, you're going to hit another mountain, and that's just life. So yes, there will be more challenges as you progress, but there'll be new and different ones that you are prepared for and that you're strong enough to handle, whether it's a relationship everything isn't just going to be smooth every single day. In a high vibrational supportive relationship, you'll have communication, so it's not going to be as toxic as the experiences you've had in the past with arguing and manipulation and lying and cheating and all of that. When you experience partnership and harmony with someone, even when there are conflicts, there'll still be, the resolution will come a lot sooner because you're both willing to be open and vulnerable and honest about the situation and communicate. So if you're willing to be open and honest and vulnerable in your life, then you'll be ready for your partner, or you'll be ready to go to the next level with your current partner. But I'm really feeling that the more you realize that it's you cultivating the energy of the person that you are becoming, the more you'll attract these people and situations into your life. But I'm seeing some sort of, with the Ace of Wands here, it came out in the reverse, but that didn't feel right. So I turned it upward and that felt a lot more clear, right? So as you move by faith, right, and proper planning, it's not like the fool doesn't have anything. It's not like they didn't plan for this travel, or they didn't plan to move forward in a relationship or situation. They're just traveling light, less baggage. So it doesn't mean you just have to be completely 100% spontaneous and all gates open right off the bat, but it's just that you are allowing the universe to move through the situation and to move through you so that you can get the best outcome, right? And right here I split the deck. We have the Queen of Cups, because you do have a lot of love to live, I was going to say a lot of love to give, but you have a lot of love to give and a lot of life to live. And I did see the 10 of Wands, so you may feel like the way that you love is a burden. You may feel that you love too hard, or you've been too open in the past and that's caused you to care too much. But it's just, with healthy boundaries, you can minimize the amount of just unnecessary drama and unnecessary heartbreak by having healthy boundaries and paying attention to the signs early on and having confidence in yourself that you don't have to settle, right? Because many times people see the signs, but they don't have the confidence and faith that there's someone else out there that will completely match up with what they have. Not being petty and nitpicky, but major signs that, hey, I don't think this person is all the way who they say they are. This isn't feeling right. Have confidence in that intuition to move away from that, to sort of allow the debris to filter out so you can attract in what you truly want. And if you're in a partnership, all those ego thoughts that come up that may tell you not to forgive and not to apologize, and this person just it's going to be the same thing, just to continue to quiet those by thinking positive and allow the divine to help you realize a solution. But yeah, you're in your head a lot, so a lot of breathing, a lot of writing, a lot of releasing. So maybe get in the gym a little more to help release all the stagnant energy, especially we just went through an eclipse, a full moon. We're in, at the time of this video, we're still in the Mercury retrograde. So those aren't necessarily like negative things. It's just a lot of heavy energies, and just to be mindful of communication and just energy exchange, because it's all communication is. So just be mindful of that. We have the 8 of Cups with the Tower with Judgment. So I'm really getting, maybe some of y'all emotionally need to walk away from thoughts that aren't supportive and people that aren't supportive of your journey, people that aren't healthy for you. And just, I'm getting caught by surprise. Like, don't let something catch you by surprise when you've been getting signs and the divine's been trying to tell you and warn you, or there's no need for you to get caught by surprise by this energy. Because yeah, they're showing me here, they're trying to help you. Right? This is Source energy, and the other one, the 8 of Cups, is emotional, feeling energy, but they're trying to help you walk away here before it gets to this point. You feel me? Like, before it gets to this point. So just, I'm hearing work with them, right? Work with them to help get you to a place to where the release won't be so intense, right? It won't have to be a huge tower moment, because we do have the Judgment. So that is basically, I'm feeling like a verdict of the divine that maybe you've been praying for, asking for, but it's like they're trying to tell you. It's like, just use the example of a relationship, right? You notice that a relationship isn't quite working, right? There's been friction, and maybe you've tried to communicate, and you've tried to make things work, and vice versa. And the divine is saying, hey, there's minimum friction now, and you see this isn't for you. Why don't you go ahead and just have an open, honest conversation and be firm with that Queen of Swords that popped out, not taking someone else's energy and making it your own, standing firm in your decision before you go and saying, hey, this isn't for me, or this is for me, you know. But instead of waiting and allowing the other person or the feelings that you have with that Cups energy right here to get in the way of what the divine is trying to tell you, and then you have a huge blowout, and now you and the person can't even be cordial to one another, and it's like a huge, terrible breakup, when it could have just been at that time like, hey, this isn't working for me, this, you know, it's time that we part ways. But it's like you're waiting until some massive thing happens to say, okay, yeah, that's enough. And the divine is saying, we give you signs along the way, so things just don't have to be so dramatic for you. Things just don't have to be so detrimental to the point to where it's like, oh my God, like, this is life or death situation, and it's a huge blowout, and it's drama, and this and that. Like, take the signs that you need from the divine, and take the clarity that they're bringing you. So sit quiet with them. And we also have Libra energy here on the bottom. So there's also the Justice card. So some of y'all may have been married and waiting for legal settlements or something legal to come through. I'm really feeling this energy of the divine has given you the answers that you've been asking for. So what much more energy can they give you other than the same type of energy, just more intensely? Like, you're like, oh, I don't want all these hard life lessons. Well, try to be more, be more mindful, to be aware early on, because they're not just going to blindside you. There's always going to be signs along the way before things get too crazy. So I'm going to pull a card from the Isis Oracle deck. Divine Sunchild, blessings of the Sun Falcon. You're right in position for all the blessings that you deserve. Heavily, heavily protected, heavily blessed being. So it's just this energy of you knowing your worth, you know, being able to see far enough, right? I'm getting crown chakra, soul star chakra, the overall picture, the minute details. This is you having complete awareness, right? This is beautiful blessing that's coming in for you. This is complete clarity. Be patient with yourself and stay the course, right? There's a lot of heavy energies. Take your time. Take your spiritual bath as much as you need to. I know you may feel the need to overwork, and you feel like, oh, I'm not doing enough, and I'm not. You're doing a great job right now. Just continue to stay on the path. Tighten up those areas that the divine has been nudging you to tighten up, okay? And just continue to live your life in as much authenticity as possible. And nothing can stop this. Nothing can stop this blessing, because this is like not even, this is the work that you put in this lifetime, but this is lifetimes of work. This is ancestor work. This is, everything is culminating now to get this blessing. I'm hearing your pieces are being put back together. Continue to commune with the ancestors. Your pieces are put back together. All right. So thank you guys for allowing me to read for you. If you like this reading, please like the video. It really helps our channel. If you would like to book a personal reading, the information is in the description box below. I am working on my website, but right now you could just the information to contact me, but it's not going to my website at this time. It's either going to my email or to Instagram, to where you could just shoot me a DM. Okay, I'm never going to reach out to you guys for readings or anything, any type of donations, nothing like that. But that's just the way that I'm doing it until I get my website up and running. Okay, Transcend by Fire is the jury line, so check that out. Over on Instagram, we are at TotalUnderstandingTarot. Follow us over there for live tarot readings, and Pharaoh's Rise for music, meditation music, as well as just music we just like to create and vibe to. All right, thank y'all so much for joining us here. I just wish you all the best in love and life, be it romantic love, platonic love, self-love. It all starts there. So start to do the little things that make you happy. They don't have to be super expensive. Even if it's just you taking 30 minutes to yourself to go sit out on a patio or a porch, or go for a walk and put down a blanket in the park, something simple. You know, put a little water, snacks, something to have some music on, a little incense if you have it, and just a little blanket, and go to the park and just chill. You know, under a tree. Go when a time when the weather is nice. There's just so many examples that I can give you. Just stay in communion with the divine, and just allow them to show you the path to just restoration and healing and freedom, because you are in that space right now. You are the divine sun child, and that's just what it is. And it's just time that you realize that. Okay, so much love and light to you. I wish you all the best. Namaste.